Hello, Sudoku friends, and welcome. Today is September 8, 2023, and we are once again facing the New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle. Let's have a go at it and see what happens. There's one blocking up here and across here, so one is forced to go here. And we have twos blocking down here and here, therefore two must go here. This 2 blocks across, this 2 blocks across, 2 therefore goes here. We're making quite good progress this morning. 9 blocks across here and up here, so one of these is a 9, therefore we're going to have a 9 in one of these 2 squares. And a 2 and a 1 must go in 2 of these 3 squares because of these 2 numbers blocking across. And therefore we are going to have also a 2 and a 1 in 2 of these 3 squares here. 5 must go here because we have 5 covered for rows 7 and 8. 1, 9 and 3 here. There's a 1 and a 3 blocking this square, which therefore must be a 9. And here now we need a 1 and a 3. Therefore a 5, 6 and a 9 for these squares. By the way, before I forget it, I'll be traveling on the 20th and the 21st of this month. And yesterday I recorded a couple of videos for you to watch while I'm traveling those 2 days, because I won't be able to make any New York Times videos on those days. Back to the puzzle though. There's a 4 and an 8 here and a 4 and an 8 here. So we need a 4 and an 8 for 2 of these 3 squares. The 1 must go here because this 1 blocks here, here and here. And this 1 blocks the bottom row like so. So here's a 1. So 3, 4, 7 and 8 for these squares. I'm just now noticing that in addition to the 9 blocking over, we also have a 2 blocking over. We have a 2 and a 9 blocking up, so these 2 positions must be a 2 and a 9. Therefore, these must be a 2 and a 9. And therefore, of course, these must be an 8, 4 and a 5. The 5 blocks here and the 5 blocks here, so here's a 5. These 2 now must be an 8 and a 4. And here we'll be looking for 4, 3 and a 6. That gives me a 5 here or here, and a 9 here or here, an 8 here or here, and therefore an 8 in this square here. So back to these 3. I am a bit of a fool this morning. It's 4 a.m. We need a 4, 3 and a 6 for these squares. We have a 4 and a 6 blocking here, so here of course must go a 3. This is now a 4 and a 6. Across here we need to find a 1, 2, 5, 7, 9. There's a 1, 2, 7, 9, observing this position, which therefore must be a 5, 4 and 6. Therefore a 9 here or here, 7 here or here, and the last digit that we're going to need is an 8. Now we have an 8 blocking up and over, giving me this 8 here. Here we're looking for a 4 and a 6 now. The same is true for this square, 4 and a 6. As I said, a 7 and a 9 here. Therefore, these 3 squares cannot be 7, 9. There must be a 3, 4 and a 6. Let's see, 3 here or here, we know that. But that's, I think, all we know. I'll have to give that a little think. But since we found the 8 here, and we know that these are 2 and 9, this can only be a 4. And this 8 blocks here, this 8 blocks here, so an 8 goes here. Here now we're looking for a 3 and a 7. The 3 forces a 7 to go here, and the 3 must go here, and therefore here. 4, 6, and 4, 6. That's today's theme for the New York Times. The 4 blocks across here though, so here's a 6, here's a 4. Now we have a 6 up here, and we have a 4 here. This 6 blocks across, this 6 blocks across, here's a 6. Here we need a 7 because of this 7 blocking across, and these two must be a 9 and a 1. The 1 blocks down, of course, giving me this 9 and this 1. This 9 blocks up, this 9 blocks across, a 9 goes here. We do remember that these two were 2 and 9s, don't we? Therefore, this must be the 2. Now we have a 2 blocking down and over, a 2 goes here. Up here, we must have a 5 and a 3. This is also a 5 or a 3, I think, yes. So this can't be a 5 or a 3. Let's not do the unique rectangle dance today. I think we can solve the puzzle without that. What are these? They must be a 5, 3, and a 7. 7, 7. 7 here, and 5 and a 3 up here. Okay, so 5 and 3 here. What are these then? They must be a 1, 4, and a 7. We have a 7 and a 4 blocking up, so clearly a 1 must go here. And a 4 and a 7 here now. 2 and 9. Therefore, a 6 and a 5 here. The 6 blocks up. Here's a 5. Here's a 6. So about the 5s, this 5 blocks down and this blocks over. Here's a 5. Therefore, this must be a 9. We still have our 1 and 3s here, but now we can solve those because the newly found 1 here blocks down, giving me a 3 here and a 1 here. Now we have 1s blocking down and up and over, giving me this 1. We know that one of these had to be a 2. What else is missing across here? A 7 and a 9. 7, 9 we know here, yes, and 7, 9 here. And these were 4 and 6, right? That'll have to wait a little. Four, 7, 9 for these squares. 9. 9 blocks here, 9 blocks here, 9 therefore goes here. This is a 4, 7 pair. Now this 9 blocks across, giving me a 7 here and a 9 here. 7 blocks across and up, therefore 7 goes here. See, the unique rectangle pattern wasn't really necessary. Here now, a 3 and a 5. We can do the 2 and 9 now. The 9 blocks up, giving me a 2 here and a 9 here. Now we have this 2 blocking this square, therefore 2 must go here, and this, I think, I remember, must be a 7, yes. Now we have a 7 up here and a 4 here. This 4 blocks down, this 4 blocks up, here's a 4. Now this is a 4 and this is a 6, of course. We do remember those two, don't we? 5 and 3 here and here. 3 blocks to this square, which therefore must be a 5. This must be a 3. Now we have a 3 here and a 5 here. Things are looking good. Here we have a 5. Only 2 squares left in the puzzle. namely a 6 and a 3. The 6 blocks up, giving me a 3 here and a 6 here. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.